Money has always played a role in the GTA series, but its importance and impact vary from one game to another. In some titles it's little more than a score counter, while in others it can directly influence your progress, unlock content, or even get key story missions. Over the years, Rockstar has experimented with how players earn and spend cash, and in this video we will uncover the importance of money in each GTA title. Let's start with GTA 3. In GTA 3, money has little uses. Some examples are weapons and ammunition, vehicle spray and repair, installing car bombs, service from prostitutes. And the ways to get money is by doing crimes like killing pedestrians or exploding a car. The other way is by doing the missions, which gives a good amount of money. But in order to complete the story, you're gonna need some money for a few missions to start. Bomb the Base Act 2, you must hand over a large sum of cash to 8-Ball so he can acquire the materials needed to construct a bomb. And in the exchange, a significant ransom payment is required to free Maria Latori after she's kidnapped by Catalina and the Colombian cartel. This aspect of the game design is poorly handled, as it can potentially prevent you from completing the main story if you don't have enough money, or if you spent it all on weapons, for example. There are no safe houses to buy, they are unlocked as you progress in the story. And also, there are no businesses to own in the game. So money is important in GTA 3 to complete the story, but I don't think they handled it well, as there are no much uses for it. All you're probably gonna do is buy weapons to do more crimes, to get money, to buy weapons to be able to do more crimes. That's all what Claude does with money. But it was the first title in the 3D universe, so we can't really expect much. And that's what gets us to GTA Vice City. Money plays much bigger role here than in GTA 3. Again, in story and progression, money can block you from finishing the game. To unlock the final 2 missions, you must own and complete the missions for a set of assets. If you don't earn or invest cash into those properties, you'll see no further story missions. So money is sure as hell important in this game. But how do assets work? You buy a business, complete that business missions, then the business begins generating cash pickups you can collect. Completing 6 assets is required to progress the story. Another way to spend the money is the safe houses. Unlike GTA 3, safe houses can be bought to save and to access garages. And actually it's a part of the 100% checklist. That's a step forward over GTA 3 as they give importance to money in a new aspect. Vice City placed a strong emphasis on the business aspect of gameplay, while also giving players the freedom to purchase safe houses and customize their look with different pre-made outfits. So I'd say money is so important in this game, and you'll be screwed if you spend it on whatever reason, because then you'll have to wait on the other assets to generate money, or play some races again and again and again. So yeah, it will get annoying if you spend all the money and you'll have to wait a little. And that's why they handle it better in GTA San Andreas. In San Andreas, the uses for money are far more extensive and varied compared to GTA Vice City and GTA 3. First, we'll start with the story critical purchases. It's only in one mission. After the mission Verdant Meadows, you are told to buy the airstrip. It's required to continue the flying air missions that are mandatory for later story progress. If you don't have the cash, you must earn it before you can continue the main story. Another way to spend the money is on the safe houses and properties. The same idea as GTA Vice City, but assets are far more less and they play a lesser part in the story. They also added the gambling and casinos. Las Venturas casinos let you gamble huge amounts. You can win big or lose big. You can also go into debt, and if you fail to repay the money, the game will start sending loan sharks and hitmen after you until you pay back. Or, you can just save the game before you gamble and then go gamble. If you win, fine. If you don't, just load the save. But for me, I don't really like doing that, as that's cheating and it makes the game boring for me. Another ways to spend the money is on food and restaurants, which restores the health and increases CJ's fat stat. Or on clothes, haircuts and tattoos, which affects sex appeal and some NPCs' reactions. So if you're looking to get laid in the game, that's gonna make money important for you. Another way to spend the money is on vehicles. Same as before, you can go to pay and spray, but they added new mod shops, which is a great addition to spend money to customize the car to your liking, better than the randomized color in the pay and spray. So I think they handled money pretty good in GTA San Andreas. There are a lot of things to buy that's gonna make you want to get money, which makes you encouraged to play more. For me, I loved purchasing safe houses to actually feel like that CJ got rich and owns a lot of houses now. But the bad thing about the money system is that the easiest way to get money early on is by killing any drug dealer you see, and they drop a few $1,000s. So when I'm done with the Los Santos part, I already have a few $100,000, so money later on just feel like a number and I can just buy anything that I want, which makes things boring of course. So as we agreed, money system actually helps you encouraged to play the game more. And the way I see it, it's the same way in real life. So wanna help me make some more money to be able to make more videos like this one? Hit the like button so that the video can reach more people and get more views, and that I can get more money to be able to make more videos like this one. Huge shout out to Spidey, the member of the channel, as this support really helps the channel. Thank you all for watching so far, and let's continue. GTA Liberty City Stories. Well, they handled the money exactly like GTA 3, so it's not that important in the game. You'll only need it in one story mission, which called No Money, No Problems. 8 Ball requires $20,000 to buy explosives before you can continue that mission chain. If you don't have it, you must earn it first. So nothing major here, and let's move to GTA Vice City Stories. In GTA Vice City Stories, they added a core feature, which is the Empire Building. Vice City Stories doesn't make you buy the classic Vice City assets with a single payment. Instead, you take over businesses' sites more like GTA San Andreas Gang War style and spend money to establish and upgrade operations there, from small time to medium to high roller. That investment is what converts a site into a cash printing business. This system is greatly executed and blends the fun aspect from the gang wars in GTA San Andreas with the assets owning from GTA Vice City, and expanding upon it with upgrading the business. Each business type has a different setup costs for each size tier. Completing jobs and repetition milestones increases payout. And again, you can pay in pay and spray to lose wanted level, but here they added a twist when you go wasted in the game, which is if you're wasted or busted, the game provides a way to get the weapons back. It gave money some meaning rather than losing all the weapons, which was very annoying. You now have the option to take it back for a price. Safe houses are unlocked through story progression, so you can't really buy a safe house. So Vice City Stories was another good example, but it lacked the customization, which was a good part about San Andreas. But afterwards, they took a step back, which is gonna lead us to GTA 4. In GTA 4, there are some things that take a small amount of money, like clothes and outfits, food, cafes and restaurants, taxis, strip clubs and lap dances. But GTA 4 lacked a lot of things that we used money for in the previous games. Now you can't buy properties or businesses. Safe houses are awarded through story progress. And also, you can't modify a car. Overall, there are not many things that you can do with money, which makes it feel like just a score. You will never be able to run out of money even if you tried. In the Lost and Damned, they didn't add much, and in the Ballad of Gay Tony, they still didn't add much. So overall, GTA 4 reduced money's mechanical role compared with San Andreas, Vice City and Vice City Stories. There is no much customization to Nico, no purchasable property portfolio, fewer investments, and many weapons and vehicles can be obtained during missions. So after a few missions, you can end up with a large cash piles and few meaningful things to buy. That's a common community complaint and explains why players often hoard money in GTA 4, an issue that they actually fixed in GTA 5. Money in GTA 5 is meaningful and multi-layered, considered as an overhaul over GTA 4's money system. You now can buy properties again and earn passive income. Among these properties are businesses, garages, hangars. Most properties generate a repeatable income or unlock property missions that reward cash. Buying the right properties is a standard way to build a steady revenue stream. But for me, I really think it's just a waste of money, as it will never generate the amount of money you spent it on, unless you waited for a very long time, longer than the whole story itself. But anyway, it's just an option there. Another way to spend the money is in the stock market. And two markets exists, LCN and BowSac. The game lets you manipulate stock prices. Most famously, Lister's assassination mission chain is designed so you can buy or sell shares around the mission to make huge profit. And this is how many players become billionaires in single play. But the most famous way to make money in this game is by the heists, as heists are the largest single cash events in story mode. Payout is split among participants, and you choose the crew and their cuts. And the mission finale yields the big take. And you can also do some other things that generate money and will be pretty useful, especially after the first heist, like robbing shops or robbing the money vans, or robbing the thieves on the streets. But when it comes to spending the money, there is a lot of things that you can spend it on compared to the previous games. You can now customize the characters, give them haircuts and clothes, and there are some expensive clothes in the game. That might be a reason on why you would want the money. Also, you can now purchase lots of vehicles, even helicopters, planes, tanks and boats, so all of that will cost a really big amount of money. But the thing that cost me a big amount of money in the game is the supercars, and they added back the modifications, which will be another reason for you to spend even more money. But what I don't like about that point is that the game doesn't encourage you to use the car that you bought and modified. Most of the time the game is gonna give you the protagonist's car, so after the first playthrough you're probably just gonna modify the original cars and that's it. Another thing to spend the money on here is the weapons, and there is a lot of them, and you can modify them too. But sadly in the game you can purchase houses like in San Andreas. So overall GTA 5 handled money pretty good. But still, it could have been better, as for me, at least after the first playthrough, I didn't get encouraged to buy much stuff. All I spend money on in the game is clothes and modifying the original cars, as like I told you, assets don't generate much money and cars will be very annoying to go to the garage every time I want to use them. So I just buy clothes and modify the original car and that's it. So that doesn't give me lots of reasons to care that much about money in the game. But still, again, they handled it very good. But what money does in GTA Online? You can buy properties, businesses, you can pay the setup fees and do a heist, or you can also buy vehicles, weapon purchases, customize the cars, etc. Pretty much all of the things that was introduced before, and they even added upon them. But a lot of the things you need to buy is pretty expensive, so you'll have to do the things that generate money over and over again, which is time consuming and gets boring, at least for me. And of course it's Rockstar's intention to make people buy shark cards, which is why GTA Online is still up and running until now. And also is the same reason why we didn't get any story DLC or GTA 6 until now. So yeah, the whole GTA Online thing is not for me. But back to the topic, the least GTA where money is important is GTA 4. And there is a lot of missing features in it, and here in this video I talked about that. Thank you all for watching so far, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, huge shout out to Spidey, and I see you guys in the next video. Peace!